This AI tool known as Gamma has changed the presentation world forever, and we are yet to go through everything in today's video, so you are welcome.
Welcome to KCK, where dreams take flight. Making money online, tech and sights so bright. Subscribe and stay, let's journey on. Together we'll shine from dusk till dawn.
To get started, you'll have to sign up, and I've left a link for you guys in the description down below, so you can click on that link and it's going to bring you over here. This is what the Gamma interface looks like. So all you have to do is to click on this option that says create new. Okay, so you're going to click on that, and then it's going to bring you to a new page like you're going to see. So it's going to bring you to this page over here, and like you can see, we have different options. For example, presentation, which is going to be our main focus for today's video. We have web page. This allows you to create your own website, and I have a fully detailed video that shows you step by step how to do that. If you'd like to check it out, I've left it in the description down below. You can click on it and then take advantage of the information and details in that video as well right after watching this video. Okay, there is this option of document and then social media. So I have various videos that covers some of these topics, but like I said, our main focus for today's video is strictly presentation, but you can walk through my channel and you'll see a variety of videos that show you how these different options work. Okay, so down here there is an option of cards, like you can see. So with this card option, you're going to click on it, and like you can see, you can think of cards as slides. Okay, so it goes up to 10 cards when it comes to the free plan, but if you want more than that, you'll have to consider upgrading to either a plus or a pro plan. Okay, like you can see. So let's go with 8 for this particular video, and then we are going to leave the settings at default, like you can see over here. So down here it says describe what you'd like to make. So you're just going to put a short one-line prompt, and I already have something in mind, so I'm just going to paste it over here just like this. So it says how AI is changing the way we work in 2025. So this is the presentation that I want this AI to generate for me. So I'm going to go ahead and click on generate outline option, and then the AI is going to go in detail to generate for us an outline, like you can see right now. Once the AI is done generating the outline, you're going to give yourself time to go through this really well and see if these are the results you're looking for. If you want to make any edits, feel free to go ahead and just click on the part of the card that you want to edit, and you'll simply be able to edit the outline. Okay, so if you want to delete a specific part, like you can see on the right, there is this option that allows you to delete. Okay, and if you place the cursor between these two cards, you'll see this option that allows you to add a card in between these two cards if you'd like to add something. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete that, and then we are going to scroll down to see more details. Like you can see, still you can add onto the existing cards by clicking over here, and you'll be able to add another card, like you can see down here. Okay guys, so down here we have an option of themes. So you can click over here on the side to go through the different themes and make sure you select the perfect theme for your presentation. So in this particular case, I'm going to go with the suggested one. Okay, then we are going to go ahead and click on select theme. We will scroll down furthermore, and like you can see, there is different content details that allows you to choose the amount of text you want per card. So you can either go with brief for short sentences, you can go with medium for concise paragraphs, or you can go with detailed for applied detailed paragraphs. So let's keep it at a medium, and then down here, like you can see, there is different options from where you can source your images. There is this option of AI, there is automatic stock photos, web images, illustrations, animated GIFs. So depending on where you want to source your images from, you're going to select that option. So in this particular case, I want us to get AI images, and if you want to add onto the description of the image style that you want, you can go ahead and put the description down here. Down here it says AI image model, so you can go through the different ones available, and then you choose which one you like better. So let's go with this option of Flux Fast 1-to-1. I'm going to click on that option, and down here there is advanced mode settings. You can go through those as well. Like you can see, this option over here is going to allow you choose what's your target audience for the presentation. So if it's for business people, you're going to go ahead and select on that option. Then if it's for high schoolers, there is different options. You just have to go through these and then select your audience. So let's go with business. And then for the tone, you're going to choose the type of tone you want. Do you want it professional, conversational, technical, academic, inspirational, humorous? So let's go with professional. And then here we have two more options. We have this option of freeform. Like you can see up, it says let AI divide your content into cards. Then at this option, it's precise and you specify the content on each card. So we are going to go with this option over here. Once you're ready, you're just going to go ahead and click on continue. Then it's going to bring you to this page over here. So we already selected the theme that we are going to be using. Now we are just going to click on this option that says generate to see what this AI is going to come up with. So as it goes through the process, guys, if you're already finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Okay, now let's proceed. Like you can see, the AI is in process and I'm just excited to see what it's going to come up with. It's done right now, and honestly guys, I think the AI did an amazing job. Like you can see, it included amazing images, there is charts, everything, guys. I honestly like how this came out, but if you want to keep editing your presentation, you can do that. So for example, if you want to add something onto the text, or you just want to put a new title, you can simply just place the cursor wherever you want on the presentation and you'll be able to add the details that you want. Like you can see, it's super easy. Okay, so also when it comes to images, if you want to change the image, you can simply click on the image and it's going to give you different options over here. Like you can see, you can fit the image, you can change the focus point, you can ask AI to do anything. For example, you can chat with AI, you can remove the background, you can upscale. Okay, some of these you need to upgrade to Plus or Pro plan, like you can see, in case you want to animate. But there is more things that you can do. For example, now this one here, you can add human co-workers, you can make it nighttime. So let's try this particular one and we see. Okay, like you can see, it's in the process right now. Let's just wait. You can see over here, it has done that for us. It included humans to this image. The only thing here is that when it came to the main image, it only included the hands, like you can see, simply because the size we chose while we were generating this presentation was 1-to-1. If you remember, we chose the Flux 1-to-1, so that's why we can only see the hands of these humans, because this image is 16:9. So like you can see, guys, all these things are editable. There is one more thing I want to show you. For example, now let me say you want to edit the image. Once again, you can click over here and there is options. Like you can see, you can upload your image or URL. Over here, you can use AI to generate new images by simply inputting a prompt that you want, and then after that, you're just going to click on generate, and then the AI is going to do the magic for you. We are not yet done, guys. There is more options over here. So like you can see, we have this option of card styling. You can click on that to explore that as well. For example, you can change the card color. So let's try something different. Okay, like you can see, this is how that works. So you simply just have to go through the different colors and see if you want to make any changes. I prefer the previous one, so I'm just going to take the settings back just like that. Let's explore more options over here. Like you can see, there is also an option of content alignment. You can add a backdrop, You can change the card width. Let's try that one. So let's click on medium and we see what that looks like. Like you can see, it automatically changes the card width. Let's go back to large. It looked better. There is also this option of editing the card headers and footers. You simply just have to click on edit and then it's going to bring you a new option. Then that way you're going to add exactly what you want. Okay, there is more editing details that you can use and let me show you those. Let me first close that. When you come on the right here, you're going to see different options. For example, the card template. So if you want to use a specific template, you're just going to click on this option and it's going to allow you to select what template you want to use. Then there is also smart layouts. Like you can see, different options. You just have to give yourself time and go through these. There is basic blocks, okay, and then there is images. This image option is going to allow you to either upload your image, okay. You can use AI still using this option. This is another way to do this, guys. You can get images from your gallery. You can also embed videos from different platforms, for example, from TikTok, from Spotify, YouTube, different platforms over here, okay, like you can see. So down here, there is also an option of embedding apps and web pages. You can click on that as well if you'd like to insert a specific app or a web page, okay. Then you'll select which one you want in particular. Is it Instagram, Google Drive? Like you can see, there is different options over here, okay. There is charts and diagrams. You can explore that option as well. Then down here you can add forms and buttons, okay. So you can add jot form, forms, Google Forms, different kind of forms, tally forms. All these options are available, guys, okay. Now guys, now that we are done, the next part is for us to export our presentation. But before we do that, let's first click on this option of present to see what the final product has come out like. So right now I'm just simply sliding through the different pages. Like you can see, everything has come out great. It looks great, guys. Like you can see, we've really done amazing with this AI and I am super proud of you guys. You did great. And I also want to know how yours turned out, so you can let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Okay, so let's go back and I show you how we are going to be able to export this. So let's first exit from here. Then the first way to do it is to simply click on this share button, and like you can see down here it says collaborate, so you can easily import the emails of people you want to have access to this presentation. And the other way to do it is by clicking on this option of share, and this is going to provide you with a link that you can share with anyone still that you want to have access to this presentation, okay. There is also an option of export whereby you can simply export it as a PDF or PowerPoint. Like you can see, there is different options over here, or you can directly embed it to your website, like you can see, okay. So guys, lastly, the other way you can do it is to simply click on these three dots over here and you can click on the export option. So still it's the same available steps or options. And guys, with all of that being said, this brings us to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you so much, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.